Hey, what's going on guys, it's Meta here. Welcome back to another video. In this video I'll be showing you some general tips on how to get better, as well as what goes through my mind when I'm in a clutch situation. Let's get right into it. So the first thing you should know is time is can be your friend, but also can be your enemy. So what goes through my mind when I'm in a situation or whatever is, okay, who's inside the objective? I know the players are gonna be cocky and possibly roam a lot, rush a lot, or they could be really safe and they could just hold angles and everything. Now, what I would typically do is I would suicide the first drone that I have left just to ID people inside the objective. Now the second drone I would have, sorry about that. Right, well, so the first one is for general
Drone activated.
general knowledge of who's inside the objective. Right, like I said, some people will be really aggressive when it's 1v5, whatever. So in this case, obviously I'm a custom game, so no one here. So I'll look, okay, I'll be like, there's a guy here, there's a guy here, cool. I'm good to push if I need to inside the objective, while my other drone, because that one is most likely gonna get destroyed. My other drone is going to be okay, hallway clear, return. I know hallway is clear.
15 seconds.
I can chill in hallway, go back here.
10 seconds remaining.
Mining room is clear. I can go into mining room, and then obviously
5 seconds remaining.
Here. So that's basically general idea of droning.
Is a go.
To basically,
Find
what
and secure
if
the
you
hostage.
can't drone? What if you don't have that opportunity? What if you don't have any drones? Well, then at that point you rely on hearing. Hearing is your best friend. But also remember, whatever you can hear, there's a good chance that your enemies can hear. So just keep in mind. In that situation, I would rely on hearing as best as I could. As I mentioned at the beginning, time is your friend, but it could also be your enemy in a way that if you spend too long droning or too long being cautious, like, oh, is there someone up here? Or what if I need to break this hatch, but I'm afraid someone's gonna kill me? Just go open the hatch if you need to. You know, you can always quickly turn around if you hear someone, and so on. I think that, in fact, obviously the less numbers is, the better. That means if it's a 1v2 and only one person inside the objective, then you know the other one is roaming. But in a 1v5 situation, if you can't look it out, then it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not your fault. You did your best. You just always remember that. Let's see. Gosh. So the way defense works, obviously don't have drones, you have cameras instead. 9 times out of 10, if the team knows what they're doing, they're going to destroy the cameras. So at that point, you're left to basically just
5 seconds.
hearing and possibly team callouts if they have any.
Hostage was not located.
Anywhere between last known locations, or check this corner or check that corner. You usually want to have barbed wire 9 times out of 10, because put barbed wire here, put maybe barbed wire here, maybe a bit of here, basically all the entries, and you'll be safe. Even if you want to put one here, because this is where people usually hide to plant. Basically there's hearing, basically, how do I explain this? Not hearing callouts rather, but they're more audio cues, there you go. You know, you hear someone breaking barbed wire, you hear someone grenading barbed wire, you know they're going to be pushing that. But then don't rule out the fact that this bomb is an option, and the fact that it's a 1v3, so they could easily flank you while you're trying to focus on the main, or as some people use, distraction. So now moving on to aim practice and situational awareness practice and all that stuff. Now, some people say terrorist hunt not the best place, but for me, I enjoy it. I reckon it's good warm up before you do anything. Now there's 3 different difficulties for Terrorist Hunt. I would recommend Lone Wolf. If you go down to gameplay, matchmaking preferences, Warband, Terrorist Hunt section, I would recommend turn off extract hostage, protect hostage, disarm bomb, leave on Terrorist Hunt classic. For maps, you do you, I reckon. Now the 3 different difficulties in my mind I represent 3 different practice levels. Normal is purely for aim, right, as they don't really move much, they stay stable, blah blah blah. So yeah, basically normal, aim. I'll show you a quick example. Okay, now cue the time lapse. Now the reason I use realistic, you always have someone trying to counter you. But in realistic, it's like I said, it simulates the best possible outcome for a rule. Even though the aim is a bit hacked, you know, they fucking have aim bot, it's still, in my opinion, the best way, because this is where you have to really be patient, really know how to waste your ammo. Because before you know it, you're gonna have a lot of people rushing you, whatnot. Just be aware of your surroundings. This is, like I said, I keep on saying it, I'll say it again. Oh, I think someone tried flanking me. As you can see, because a lot of audio cues around this map. Yes, there is. So you have to just basically trust yourself, trust your headphones, headsets, whatever you have. I'll get into that. Yeah, so whatever you want to know in the future, comment, I'll make a video specifically about that. Bye.